Everyone, this is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. The Lakers are moving on. The Lakers have advanced to the Western Conference Finals. How sweet is that if you're a Lakers fan? If you would have told me that the Lakers have reached the Western Conference Finals, I wouldn't believe you, because the state that this team was in, the state of perplexity, they were in a state of confusion. The Lakers were an absolute mess. They were in total disarray to start the season. And a lot of us had our concerns about the Lakers. But the Lakers did a 180-degree turn. They flipped the script. Their season changed after a mid-season trade. They got rid of Russell Westbrook. He was a cancer in the locker room. They moved on from Patrick Beverley. Those experiments didn't work. And the Lakers now find themselves in the Western Conference Finals. And on Tuesday night, they will face the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers beat the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers secured their spot in the Western Conference Finals after taking down Steph, Clay, and Draymond in the second round of the NBA playoffs. What a series it was. The Lakers were the better team. The Lakers were locked in. They were loaded. And they showed up. And they answered. The Lakers dethroned the defending champs. The Lakers are going into the next series oozing with confidence. And the Lakers, I believe the Lakers are just the second number 7 seed to make the conference finals, joining the 1987 Seattle Supersonics. Game 1 is Tuesday night. The Lakers came in. They made some plays. They were efficient. They defended at a high level. Yes, Maddie. Yes, Maddie, they hear you. That's my daughter in the background. She is a Laker fan as well. Aren't you a Laker fan? Tell them what's up. Come on. You wanna be the star of the moment? Come on. Join me. So yeah, the Lakers are now moving on. The Lakers played to their strengths last night. In Game 6, they played to their strengths. They played to their size advantage. Anthony Davis was too much for them. LeBron James was impeccable. He had the performance that he needed to have. He scored 30 points in the game, had 9 rebounds. He was flawless. He was great, and it was mesmerizing. And in these playoffs, it's been amazing what we've seen from this Laker team. Austin Reeves has had his moments in the playoffs. He has been an absolute stud. You see what D'Angelo Russell does on some nights. Now, there's some nights that D'Angelo Russell takes nights off, and he's not as efficient. He's not knocking down shots. He's not delivering for you. But then there's other players that step up, and they make this Laker team an all-around better team. It's the supporting cast that LeBron and AD have around them that makes life a lot easier for those two superstars. AD, in the next series, has to have his way against Jokic. He has to be a dominant force. He has to attack on both ends of the floor. And that's where the Lakers were excellent yesterday. The Lakers, not only was it their execution, not only was it their competitive nature, their continuity, but it was also that they attacked in the paint. They were dominant in the painted area. They had their way in the paint. They Look, they kicked the Warriors' ass in the paint. Let's just be real. I mean, it was that type of night for the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors looked lost. They looked uncomfortable. And they looked frustrated. This was a team that was frustrated. The Lakers, on the other hand, they were in complete control. They were in complete control. The 38-year-old James delivered his highest scoring playoff performance in 3 seasons. And now the number 7 seed Lakers, can you believe it? I know it's hard to believe, have advanced to the Western Conference Finals with a wire-to-wire 122-101 win over the defending champs. The Lakers have surprised a lot of people. The Lakers weren't supposed to be here, but they showed last night that they belong in the Western Conference Finals. This was a borderline playoff team, if you remember earlier in the season. This was a team that a lot of people didn't expect to make it to the playoffs, let alone go this deep into the playoffs. James' message was loud and clear throughout Game 6. He had his teammates' backs when they needed him the most. And it was a great showing by the Los Angeles Lakers. James had a signature game in the postseason. He finally had a signature game in the postseason. LeBron is older now. LeBron does a good job conditioning his body. LeBron is still durable. Yes, LeBron is a veteran. He's been around the game for a long time, had a significant moment last night. He was physical inside the paint. So were other Lakers players. They were physical inside the paint. And that crypto arena was filled with so much delight and excitement last night. It was exciting in that building. People were fired up. I was fired up. I enjoyed the game. Look, this Lakers team is very, very scary. This is a team that if you're the Denver Nuggets, you better be ready for them. And that's not me being a biased Laker fan. I'm just saying, you better be ready for them. James showed everyone that he was locked in. He looked about as ready as anybody else on that Lakers roster to close this series out. And they did that. They closed this series out because they knew that they would be in serious trouble had they let the Warriors win Game 6 on their home floor. They knew that they would have been in a world of trouble going back to the Bay Area for a Game 7. The Lakers did not want this series to extend to a 7th game. They wanted to close it out on their home floor. They did it in front of a star-studded crowd featuring the likes of Jack Nicholson, Elon Musk, Bad Bunny, Kendall Jenner, I think, was in the house. I know Kim Kardashian was there, Michael B. Jordan, Dr. Dre, Jack Harlow. The list goes on. Tyler, the Creator, Cravel. Trae Young was even in the building. So there was a lot of familiar faces sitting courtside last night to take in all the action. And this has been a series with so many theatrics. It's been a crazy, wild series for the Lakers, but the Lakers passed the test. They took down a Warriors team that features 2 of the league's purest shooters. We're talking about 2 pure marksmen in Klay Thompson and I'm going blank here, Steph Curry. They're marksmen, but even pure shooters have off nights. And Klay Thompson, he didn't play up to his standards in these playoffs. Klay Thompson was up and down. too inconsistent. You didn't know which Klay Thompson would show up. You didn't know if you would get the 3-point shooting marksman. You didn't know if you would get the 3-point shooter that would give you 30 points, 40 plus points. You didn't know if you would get the Klay Thompson that would only give you 10 or 15 points. You didn't know. And on the game's opening possession, the Lakers were just good at moving the ball. They got out in transition. They were able to finish inside the paint. They got it done. The Lakers attacked the basket, did everything they needed to do, and they got the win. They got the win. They was lunching shots. They weren't settling that much though. They did lunch some shots. They would knock them down, but they weren't settling for the outside shot. They got into the paint, drew fouls, stupendous. And James returned to his bully ball style, like before. He was more physical. He sought out mismatches, bulldozed his way to the rim with authority, and hit the acceleration button in transition. Excellent accelerating. He was able to accelerate, penetrate, finish brilliantly around the rim, and he became the threat on the floor. He was the scoring threat out there, along with Austin Reeves, who finished with, I believe, 26 points in the game. He had a big night as well. And they came through as 5 players scored in double figures and 6 players made at least one 3-pointer. So that was big for the Lakers. The Lakers were determined to close this game out. And with that approach, I believe this team has a great chance to take down the Denver Nuggets. Now, it won't be easy. I think it will be decided in 7 games. I think it's going to take 7 games to decide the outcome in that series because, look, Denver, man, they got arguably the most complete team in the Western Conference. They're the most complete team in basketball. They're a number 1 seed. They have proven to us why they are a number 1 seed. People kind of doubted this team. People disrespected the Denver Nuggets. And I think they have responded in a way that everyone can take them more seriously and see how legit this team really is. Because they're good. They're good. They got a scorer. They got a guy who can knock down shots in Jamal Murray. He is a perennial guard. You have Jokic, one of the best bigs in basketball. He had his way against the Phoenix Suns, particularly in that game 6. It was a game in which he was in attack mode. He was getting just about any shot he wanted. He was fantastic. He was good on the boards. He was finishing underneath the basket, dominating, doing it all for his team. Then you have the glue man, Aaron Gordon. So you got playmakers and you got dynamic players on that roster. And then they're exceptionally well coached as well. Mike Malone has done a terrific job with that team. It's a guy who understands the X's and O's. So his team is going to be well prepared against the Lakers. Trust me, they have watched film. They will be ready to go. And it won't be an easy test for the Lakers. It won't be easy at all. This is going to be a hard-fought series. It's going to be a long series, and the Lakers are in for a dogfight. And the Lakers, we will know more about the Los Angeles Lakers after this Denver series. We will know more, But James and the Lakers ensured there would be no Game 7, no blown 3-1 series lead, no doubt over who the better team was, and that was the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers were clearly the better team. You know, this team is skilled, smart, experienced, talented, and athletic. And it showed last night. So the Lakers are now going back to the Western Conference Finals. And you know what? It's crazy because 3 years ago in 2020, when they resumed play inside the bubble at Disney World, the Lakers met the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, if you guys remember. It's crazy how they're meeting 3 years later, and the Lakers have a chance to get back to the NBA Finals and could possibly play the team that they played in the NBA Finals in the bubble 3 years ago, the Miami Heat. So we're going to see the rematch of the Lakers Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, and we could possibly see the rematch of the Heat and the Lakers. Wow, that's crazy, huh? Little fun fact for you. But guys, I'm checking out of here now. I just wanted to give my thoughts about that series and the Lakers, man, how they have really stepped their game up. Now, I suddenly believe that they can go the distance, that they can make a run, that they can get back to the NBA Finals. I mean, they have proved me wrong each time. I've doubted this team. I was very critical of this team. I criticized them, called them out, publicly ridiculed them. Said bad things about the team in frustration. But the team continues to give themselves a fighting chance. They're not out of it yet. They have a great chance to win. The odds are better now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bless you. You want to tell our viewers out there, go Lakers? Okay. Say go Lakers. Okay. Take your hands out of your mouth. Say go Lakers. Go Lakers. Go Lakers. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to our viewers out there. Bye-bye. And say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this channel. Say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, everyone. Peace. Peace out.